We all know that Call of Duty Zombies is the greatest third mode in gaming, but which zombies experience is the best? I have recently been asking a lot of my friends this question, and I've gotten a wide variety of answers. Some of the old heads have said World at War was the best, keeping it simple. I even heard a guy say that Knocked is the greatest zombies map of all time due to its simplicity and ease of replayability. Some said Black Ops for refining the formula and being a very nostalgic game. Others said Black Ops 2 with its fun and interesting variations on the concept and playing with new things like MODDED or Transit. Others liked Black Ops 3's implementation of a story, which also carried over into Black Ops 4. And even some of the weirdos liked the newer games like Cold War or Black Ops 6. What shocked me the most about their answers is nobody brought up the most definitive version of Call of Duty Zombies, Black Ops 3 Zombies modded on PC. It truly shocked me that even the Black Ops 3 fans themselves had no idea that Black Ops 3 on the PC was fully moddable. Some of the Black Ops 3 folks even had it on PC. They were PC gamers, and they had no idea the endless potential, the limitless map and weapon combos that are available to you through the Steam Workshop in Black Ops 3. Oh, I shouldn't be too shocked. Call of Duty is a very console-based game. When you think of Call of Duty, most people think of an Xbox controller. It's a lot of console players. It's still played on the PC a lot. I mean, you know, I play it on the PC primarily. I'm a PC gamer, but I thought it was common knowledge that Black Ops 3 was fully moddable on PC. And it's not moddable in the sense of, oh, you need to go to ModDB and all these websites, and you need to know how to edit an INI file and all this other kind of stuff, and you gotta know your C++ and your Python. No, it's absolutely super easy. It's just right out of the Steam Workshop. So where you buy the game on PC, you can go directly, right after you buy it and download it, and load the thing with mods, and most of them won't break your game or anything. And I say most because I don't know every single thing that's on the workshop, but for the most part, they all work really well and they run great. And if you do end up in a situation where it completely breaks, you can do a fresh install of the game and just make sure that you don't reload in all of the workshop content. The passion behind some of these mods is absolutely incredible. Yes, are there some real shit posted maps that are just like the Family Guy house in 3D? Yes, but there's a lot of maps here that have real time and effort put into them, from things like Easter eggs down to new cool wonder weapons and buildable items, and it's so much fun. There's so much just cool stuff here, and some of these maps are so well designed and they have so much atmosphere put into them that it's just so cool. And they do all these kind of cool things like remaking old maps that have never been in, you know, an HD remaster, and they do all this cool extra stuff where we can, you know, take all these maps from World at War. They've even gone ahead and recreated modded maps for World at War and made them into these sort of HD remasters, which is so much fun. And they do cool and interesting things, like they'll bring multiplayer maps into Zombies and allow you to play like Terminal from Modern Warfare 2 with zombies. For me, though, it's all about the firearms. And man, the autistic boys in the lab have been cooking with this one. I don't think there's a single gun in the Steam Workshop that's not... I think every gun is accounted for. This might be the first time a game has every gun accounted for. And I think, like, Gary's mod is probably the only other like moddable game where I think they've made every single gun humanly possible available in this game. And some of them even have like those crazy awesome reload animations that we've gotten with like the more recent Call of Duties, and they've even been importing the guns from recent Call of Duties, like the newer Modern Warfares, into Black Ops 3 Zombies, and they look fantastic. They even have player model mods, like you can make all 4 of the survivors waifus if you want to, so you can make a cute little femboy cat girl Takia if you wanted to. Now that is a sentence in which none of those words were in the Bible. These mods just help to encapsulate that feeling of awe and wonder of playing Black Ops Zombies for the first time and just enjoying all of these crazy cool new maps and getting to experience all this stuff and learn all the secret Easter eggs and have fun. I remember back in the day, now this is a total tangent, this has nothing to do with really this video, but Do you guys ever remember people talking about secret codes that you could put into the terminal in Black Ops? Like, obviously, there are the ones that do give you stuff like Dead Ops Arcade. But I'm talking about people saying, like, oh, there's whole new modes and you can get another character. Or if you put in this code, you can actually play zombies with 5 people. Or there's secret guns. I was thinking about that the other day and how much fun just being that dumb and stupid back in the day was. Like, I remember trying to put in all these codes from some guy that was like reading them off to me on the bus and realizing that none of them were actually real and I had been bamboozled and made a fool. Now, truly, to get the most out of this, I would recommend that you find some friends to play these with. I remember when 2020 and the pandemic happened, me and my buddies were all locked inside. And this was our first experience with Black Ops 3 modded zombies. And we were going through Easter eggs and having a great time. We were all Kermit the Frog because that's one of the fun models you can make your character. And it was just so much fun. We put hours into this, like, endlessly. And we would play meme maps to see how many rounds we could do. And I just remember having so much fun trying to build all the extra wonder weapons on some of the maps. And every day somebody would be like, oh, we should try this map. And we would have conversations and try and plan out our night on which maps we were going to try and master. And one thing I will say is that Black Ops 3 runs pretty great on most modern PCs. Obviously, if you're trying to play this on a laptop from 2013, you're probably going to have a bad time. There's kind of no way around that. But most modern systems should be able to handle it. You don't need a 20, 30, or 40 series graphics card. A 10 or 16 series is going to do just good enough. Just lower some of the settings and you should get some buttery smooth frames out of this game. And like I said, the mods are really easy to use and really easy to download. And if you don't like them, you can take them out and swap them out. They're real easy and there's even a mod menu. Honestly, if you are a Call of Duty Zombies fan and you haven't played this, and I know a lot of you are going to say, well, I don't have a PC. Why isn't this on Xbox? Bro, trust me, get a $400 gaming laptop. I'm sure you can find a deal somewhere. Like I said, you do not need that crazy amount of equipment or PC knowledge to get into this. It is worth getting that PC to play this. Like I said, there is so many hours you can get out of this. I don't know how many hours I have on this game on Steam, but it's probably a lot. I don't know how to wrap this video up, but I definitely recommend that you give Black Ops 3 on PC with mods a try. You know, I just make videos talking about weird game things that I like. Weird game things. That's a thing to say. But this is what I do. I talk about weird people on the internet. Sometimes I talk about video games. And if you like that stuff, I definitely recommend subscribing to my channel and checking out some of my other videos. And if you like this video, please give it a like. In the comments down below, I would encourage you to talk about your favorite zombie memories. Which games are your favorite? Which ones that you don't like, maybe even too. And if you hate me, make sure you comment that you hate me down in the comments down below. And make sure you also dislike. Disliking is important because YouTube doesn't know the difference in the engagement. So if you dislike this video, make sure you dislike it so I can get this video out to some people. And so I just like to say thank you for watching my video. Sort of a short one today. Most of my videos are short. I don't like being too verbose and going into crazy detail and stuff. I just kind of make quick videos talking about what I like. Call it slop, call it class, call it whatever you want. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.